Okay, so I just finished season 2 of Shadow and Bone. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot better than season 1. It was actually really good. Each episode, I don't know about season 1, but in terms of season 2, each episode is pretty much like an hour. The evil guy, also known as Prince Caspian from Narnia, he was a lot better in the second one. Mind you, he was good in the first season as well. I loved his ideology on, you know, that in time and decades of loneliness, eventually she's going to turn evil because the humans are pretty much going to turn on her like X-Men pretty much, and that's the human nature of humans. It's in the human nature to hate and for coexisting to be really hard. And at the end of the series, it kind of proves that point. I love how, you know, the final episode just kind of focused on afterwards, which is something they should have done for Star Wars, personally. Yeah, so I loved that they gave him a funeral. You know, I loved that he couldn't control the creatures that came out of his body. For example, when his mom was trying to kill him, they saved him and they killed his mom. So I loved that they kind of had a will of their own. He couldn't control them. The king has the shadow inside of him. That's interesting because I didn't know. I just didn't think that was he could do that because he's not got powers. Also, you see at the end that the main actress kind of has the ability to be able to use the darkness, if you like. The love interest. I love the fact that after he's done and he's sacrificed himself and he's come back to life, in my opinion, they should have killed him off. You know, he kind of turned around to her and said, you know what, I think it was my destiny to find you, but now that's over, I just want it to be free will rather than it's my destiny to be with you, so I want it to be my choice. And then he goes off and becomes a pirateer. I love that. And he goes off with one of the female leads. The brother story. There was an absence of closure when she kept on turning round to him and she was saying, you know, oh, tell me what happened with your brother, tell me why we're doing this job, tell me why you want to kill this guy so badly. And when he finally turns around and says to her, you know, basically, long story short, my brother, he died, we did a job for this guy, she just turned around and went, so we will destroy him. And that's quote, seriously, that's what she says. And it's like, there was a massive error there. There could have been a conversation where she kind of gave him a bit of closure. There was a bit of a romance between them through dialogue. There was no dialogue. She just turned around and went, so we will destroy him. That's all she said. That's it. Over. And it's like throughout a couple of scenes throughout the second series, the story was being built up just for her to turn around and say that one line. And it's like massive build up kind of wasted. Yeah, the ending was really dark, absence of closure. There's definitely, again, same with season 1 like season 2, there's definitely a difference between the screen actors and the theatre actors, which is quite obvious. That's not me being horrible, but you can tell that there's definitely a difference between the actors, and it's quite obvious who is who. Just so I've said that. Some of you might disagree with me. I'm hoping that they do a season 3. I don't know if they are, but I think with an ending like that, don't keep it open. Definitely do a season 3. I'd be interested in seeing a season 3. I thought it was really good, actually. The costumes are amazing. Loved all of it. I just really wanted those two characters to get together, and hopefully if there's a season 3 they will, hopefully, because I just really wanted that for them. I don't know, but I love it how they're all going their own ways, and I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I love the fact there's the pill at the end that you swallow and amplifies your abilities by 1,000. That's quite interesting. We'll see where it goes, but you know, feel free to comment. You know, let me know your thoughts. Let you know mine. And that's it. Yeah, can't wait for season 3. Also, just as a quick one, I love how literally no one died. Villain died. There was probably 2 casualties, but there were minor characters. Nobody died throughout the 2nd season, really. Literally no one. And because there's that many characters, nobody died.